Up next, the Knicks. Right around the quarter mark of the season, Clark, rookies seem to be finding their footing out there.
Yeah, you know, it's interesting. Every rookie is a little different, but usually around the quarter pole of the season, you start to get a feel for how you need to go about your work. It's a tough adjustment, but once it locks in, you're on your way.
And now the opening lineup for New York. OG Anunoby out there with Josh Hart. Then there's Jalen Brunson. Then it's Mikal Bridges. And it's Towns in at the 5. Pass to MP. Here's Thomas. Here's Clowney. 6 on the shot clock. Three-pointer. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Jordy Fernandez. I asked Coach about Jalen Brunson's game and what stood out the most to him. He replied, I'd say his toughness as well as his leadership. His teammates rally behind him, and that's why we've got to bring that same kind of intensity to guarding him tonight. Containing Brunson won't be easy, but let's see if they're up for it. Back to you, Brian.
Thanks for that, Allie. Now here's MP. His last outing, he had 24 points. To the middle. Clowney, good.
Love that play call by MP, finding a way to create for his team.
New York has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Outside Hart. New York working the ball around now. Bridges outside. From the arc. He buries it from 3.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Brunson gets MP. Pass to Williams. Now Thomas. Screen by MP. Thomas, that's good.
Oh, you gotta love the fight. Thomas going to work down low.
New York has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Brunson with it. Looking at his scoring efficiency, he's averaging around 29 a game.
First personal foul. Team seconds.
Here's Anunoby.
And maybe they're a little too excited today. They need to settle down. They've opened up 1 for 4.
All right, on the line, we've got our insider, Shams Charania. What do you have for us, Shams?
Thanks, guys. Well, head coach Mike Brown taking over this season for New York. He's well aware of the pressure to win a championship with the Knicks fresh off an Eastern Conference Finals run. But he said this is the kind of pressure you want as a coach, having a chance to win big. And he's excited for the challenge.
You got to respect that mindset. All right, Shams, thanks very much. Now here's Towns. Phenomenal stats on a consistent basis. Puts up over 24 points a game.
Offensively, that's where he's at his best. When Hart is driving, he's thriving. Putting his head down, going to the rack.
Here's Thomas. The shot, no good. Nice D from Bridges. Outside Anunoby to the left side wing. Brunson passes to Bridges. And it's Bridges with the jam.
Look at the power on that.
He has to be one of the top dunkers in the game today.
Absolutely salivates when he attacks the rim.
Now here's MP. Still no points. Thomas outside. 5 to shoot. From behind the arc. MP. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Last time they met was in New York.
Yeah, they hit the court last game with some serious attitude, especially on offense.
And, you know, confidence is key there. They seem to play with a ton of it, especially on the offensive end.
Here's MP after the basket by New York on the other end. Pass to Thomas. This one for 3. Drills it from deep. Thomas has got 5 points.
And Thomas right there just did a great job making himself available, getting to his spot, ready to fire.
Brunson against MP. Brunson. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
And the shot goes.
You can certainly see the potential that MP has working inside the paint like that.
Brunson finds Bridges. And here's Brunson. Nice move. Gets it to drop. Now 2 of 4.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Nets trail by 6. MP, the pass to Williams. The teardrop. Oh, nice D from Anunoby. For New York, they've gone 6 of 9 and finding their rhythm now. Pass to Towns. Back to Anunoby. Now here's Towns. Over Sharp. The shot by Towns, no good.
Probably not the shot they had in mind, but you can't fault him. He had a clean look.
MP to pass to Williams. Here's MP. Pass to Thomas. MP, a screen on Bridges. From the top of the key, Thomas misses.
Working from medium range, he was trying to take what the defense gave him there.
Anunoby passes to Towns. It's stolen by MP. Pass to Clowney. Back to MP. The Nets need to get off a shot here. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
You know, this is what you like about him as a facilitator. He hits his man where he can do something with the rock.
MP against Brunson. Counted. His 3rd and 5 attempts.
You cannot shoot the ball much better than he is right now.
On the wing, MP. Brunson defending. Good ball movement here by Brooklyn. Back to Thomas. Pass to MP. The shot from the low post is good.
Yeah, it's always a good sign when Thomas is creating for his teammates.
New York leading by 4. And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Changes here for New York. Mitchell Robinson, he's checked in for Anunoby, and Jordan Clarkson subbed in for Bridges. Hard against Williams. Here's Brunson outside. Clowney pulls it in.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
And the trend they'd love to continue right through the next 3 quarters as well.
Now here's Sharp. 11 points for him last game against the Raptors in Toronto. Down to 5 on the shot clock. MP, the pass to Thomas. Beyond the arc. Clarkson grabs a miss.
It hasn't been his best quarter. I mean, he's trying to shoot himself out of the slump.
Fires the three. Brooklyn pulls it in. They put up a nice win against Toronto last time out.
And most of the arena was totally against them. But they looked inward, trusted each other, and made good plays.
Well, you know, the cohesiveness was evident out there. These guys feel like they can win in any arena. And they proved it that game.
And stolen by Brunson. And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul of the... Brooklyn going with almost an entire new group here. Claxton, he's checked in for Sharp. Clowney comes in for Wilson. Mann, he's checked in for Williams. And MP subbed in for Bufkin. New York also changing it up. Yabusele, he's checked in for Towns. OG Anunoby comes in for Hart. And it's Bridges in for Jalen Brunson. So on the floor for the Knicks. Gershon Yabusele out there with Mitchell Robinson. Then it's OG Anunoby. Then it's Jordan Clarkson. And it's Bridges in at the two-guard position. Here's Thomas. Had a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Bridges with it. Now guarded by MP. Down low. Here's Yabusele. Soft touch off the glass. Yabusele's got 5 now.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
MP, the pass to Thomas. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 4 assists in the game.
Well, there's no question. Thomas has the green light from out there.
Now here's Clarkson. He's got 5. Bridges outside. There's the 3. That shot is off. Nets trail by 9. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thank you, guys. OG Anunoby is so disruptive. He's led the league in steals. And he said, I want to be the defensive player of the year. I've always thought I was the best defender in the league. I'm athletic enough, strong enough, and smart enough to defend every single position. Back to you guys.
Very confident. Thanks much for the report, Allie. Wherever OG Anunoby goes, his teams win a lot of games, Clark.
Yeah, you think about his second season. I mean, be a part of the 2019 Raptors title squad was Anunoby. I mean, his defense is superb, and it affects winning in a big-time way.
Knicks leading by 7. Pass to Yabusele. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3.
Where's the rim protection? That's just too easy for him.
Here's MP. MP won't be denied. Gets the score at the rim.
Showing a lot of muscle on the interior. MP unaffected by the defense there.
Outside Robinson. Pass to Bridges. Clarkson outside. Puts the move on. And it's in there. Clarkson's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Fighting his way inside, Clarkson shows good body control.
And here's MP. He's got 6. Here's Clowney. 6 to shoot. Back to MP. Fires from deep. And it's New York with a rebound. Anunoby's got his 5th rebound in this one. To the paint. Here's Clarkson. And it falls for him. He's now 4 of 7 from the field.
You know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
Sharp, he's checked in for Claxton. New York also changing it up. Towns comes in for Yabusele. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Clarkson. Pass to Clowney. Back to MP. Here goes MP. Uses the glass to finish the layup. MP's got 8.
Yeah, terrific take by MP. He's just punishing them on the drive.
Brunson passes to Robinson. And here's Bridges. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
Strong pass there to set up the basket.
Thomas finds MP. Back to Thomas. Jacks up a three. Towns with a rebound. Towns has got 4 rebounds in the game.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Towns making his mark from long range.
And you'd think their lead would hold as long as they continue to shoot like this.
Yeah, they're cracking. Absolutely cracking and looking to pad that lead.
Screen by MP. Here's Clowney. Drains it. Now he's 3 for 5.
Want to score in the NBA? Picks can really force the D to make tough choices.
And Brunson's got the ball here for the Knicks. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing their last matchup with Orlando.
I really didn't see much of an edge from them. A little more intensity could have gone a long way.
Yeah, you know, to me, I agree. They just never looked engaged, which is surprising considering how close the game ended up being.
And Brooklyn with possession here. The Knicks making their last shot. MP, a screen on Bridges. Thomas passes to MP. To the inside. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. And now the Knicks on the break. Here's Bridges, and it's New York scoring again.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
MP outside. There's a screen. Pass to Sharp. Robinson with the block.
We know Robinson is the elite rim protector. So, yeah, you might want to try that move on somebody else.
So the Nets making a switch here. Williams is checked in. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Clarkson's checked in for Bridges. And he recovers it. And that one's good. Sharp. New York leading by 14. Towns outside. Now Brunson. He's got 10. Here's Robinson, and he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Now here's MP. Give him 8 points now. Good ball movement here by Brooklyn. Inside. Ooh, MP going to work inside.
They've struggled, but hey, you cannot lay it at his feet. Offensively, he's getting it done.
Towns, a screen on MP. To the middle. And it's powered home by Towns.
The 7-footer Towns using his size to perfection down low.
Nets trail by 16. MP, the pass to Thomas. MP, a screen on Clarkson. And it's Thomas on the drive. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Yeah, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
And that's a foul called on OG Anunoby. That's his first foul for the Knicks. Hart comes in for Robinson, and Mikal Bridges subbed in for Clarkson. Williams finds Thomas. Here's MP. The kick out to Williams. Clock at 6. Offline with a 3. Knicks leading by 16. And the foul called on MP. That's foul number 2 for him.
Already his second foul, just something to keep in mind.
We've got 1:55 left in the second period. Towns, left side. 3-pointer, Bridges. And yes, it's good. He's 7 for 8 now.
That's his third triple of the game. It's the first one in the second quarter.
Brooklyn shooting just 38% in this quarter. Brunson against MP. Just 4 to shoot. Pass to Sharp. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 6 assists here tonight.
And that's how you move the ball, putting the defense in a really tough spot.
And the basket by Bridges.
Boy, it's something to watch when Bridges finds his flow. His shots just keep coming for him.
Here's MP driving to the basket. Pass to Clowney. Now MP. Brunson defending. MP, the pass to Williams. No good with the triple.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
To the inside. Towns gets the bucket. And it's 7 points for Karl Anthony Towns.
I'll tell you what, their execution just continues to impress.
Yeah, getting hotter and hotter. They're really cooking now. Actually, cooking with gas, and you know what kind of heat that is. Fire!
Now here's MP. 10 points for him.
And they can run out the clock here. No need to rush it.
Yeah, don't give them another possession here.
Anunoby passes to Hart. Towns on a screen. 4-3. Nails it from beyond the arc. Towns has got 10 points in the quarter. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. New York out in front, opening up a huge gap. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
Welcome, one and all. Before we hear Kenny and Shaq's insights on that first half, let's look ahead and check out the upcoming schedule. And turning back to our first half, things going well, extremely well for the New York Knicks.
Their passing was clearly superior in the first half. They were playing a team game, not one-on-one basketball. Good player movement, good ball movement, and they have a healthy lead to show it.
Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian Anderson.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Boy, you look at Mikal Bridges. What a contribution.
Yeah, tonight he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
We've got Cam Thomas. He's out there with MP. Sharp out there with Zaire Williams. And it's Clowney in at the power forward position. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. Well, most NBA teams run their offense through their star player. But, Grant, that can leave a team vulnerable when that player has an off night.
You know, in a strange way, it's almost better if your star is out of the game. I know that sounds weird, but those complementary players get increased opportunities and are emboldened to do more.
Now here's MP. About a minute played here in the second half. Pass to Clowney. Launches it from deep. Hart pulls it in. Hart's got 4 rebounds now. Now here's Brunson. 19-footer. And an Obi for 3. The shot won't fall. MP looking around. Pass to Thomas. MP, a screen on Bridges. Kicks it out to MP. Good ball movement here by Brooklyn. Fast break. Here comes New York. Here's Brunson. And score it. That now makes him 7 for 11 in this game.
You've got to love the way he's scoring it tonight. Very efficient.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. To the paint. Clowney can't get it to go.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
And Towns slams it home.
How about this combo, guys? Part super athlete, part contortionist. Towns continues to impress.
How about that elevated look on the AT&T connected cam? Now here's MP. 10 points for him. Williams from long range. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns.
This isn't how they wanted to start the second half. Only 1 of 4.
Anunoby for 3. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And, you know, for all his perimeter skills, Towns also bringing that physicality inside.
And the Nets call time here.
And they're in the top 10 for field goal percentage. They pick their shots well and do a good job not forcing things on that end.
And talking about how they've done protecting the ball, this is a team that makes you work defensively. They don't just throw it away. MP, the pass to Sharp. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. Sharp's got 6 points.
Well, that's the goal of pick and roll. Get that separation you need.
Outside Hart. Thomas against Bridges. Back to Hart. Fires from the wing. Brooklyn pulls it in. Sharp's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Williams on the wing. Screen by MP. From outside the arc. The rebound by Bridges.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration.
Bridges has got 22 points.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor space.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Now here's MP. 10 points for him. Pass to Sharp. MP outside. Here's Thomas for 3. Hits the trifecta. 13 points in the game.
And we don't see Thomas in the corner a ton, but Cam is very effective shooting that short corner 3.
It's Bridges on the wing. Thomas defends. Bridges against Thomas. Bridges passes to Hart. Shot on the wing. The rebound by MP.
Relatively open from mid-range. You'd like to see that one go down.
Come around.
It's Thomas on the wing. Off target from 3-point range. And Brunson's got the ball here for the New York Knicks. And following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Hornets at Spectrum Center in Charlotte. And that'll mark the end of this 5-game road trip. In the summer of 24, Jalen Brunson signed a contract extension, famously signing for less than his max card.
Yeah, you know, B.A., it was a calculated move by Brunson because he wanted the team to have room to add additional players. If you ask me, that's the kind of winning, selfless attitude you want from the guy who's your franchise player. Wow, that was impressive. Anunoby basically forced it through that time. Playing through contact, impressive.
And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Knicks.
Well, you know, they've been tremendous, I think, when it comes to sharing the basketball. You know, getting guys involved on the plays and creating offensive opportunities for everybody. Equal opportunity offense is fun to watch.
And also the number of points they've scored in the paint has been impressive. This coaching staff encouraging them to keep going inside.
Now here's MP. And it's Brunson with the rebound.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Towns on a screen. Ooh, now 7 for 9 after that make.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
The Nets have gone cold here in this third quarter. Just 3 of 9. Pass to Clowney. Thomas outside. Williams looking around. Here's Thomas. Sharp, a screen on Bridges. Here's Thomas. And again, it's the Nets missing. For New York, they've gotten 6 of their first 12 shots to drop in this third. And Hart with a basket on the assist from Bridges. Hart's got his second basket on the night.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Now here's MP. He's got 10.
Decent look from mid-range for sure, but that's not really his shot.
Outside Brunson. For 3. Brooklyn pulls it in.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Bridges against Thomas. And that one's good. Thomas has got 5 points now this quarter.
Wow, what a fantastic move by Thomas. He uses the bounce to create space.
Back to Brunson. Over MP. Sharp grabs the miss. Sharp's got 8 rebounds in the game.
He can't get anything to fall, at least not this quarter.
Outside, Williams. Sharp, a screen on Bridges. Thomas passes to MP. And a miss there on the triple. And here's New York now. They're on a 16-7 run. And here's Brunson from the arc. Getting it to fall there. He's 8 of 15 in the game.
He didn't get a chance to knock one down in the first. But the defense left him a look, and he nailed it. He'll make them pay when he's open.
Outside, Williams. With nobody on him, he buries that jumper. Here's Brunson. 17 points in the game. Outside Anunoby. Back to Brunson. Pass to Hart. And here's Brunson. New York working the ball around now. Bridges misses.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Thomas passes to MP. Thomas against Brunson. And that one is stuffed right through.
And this is just one of those blow-up nights for Thomas. He has one of these every once in a while.
Towns, a screen on Thomas. Pass to Brunson. Here's the three. And it's Thomas with the rebound.
That's his shot. And one, I'm sure, he wants back.
MP, the pass to Sharp. Over Towns. And that one's good. Sharp. Sharp's got 8.
Yeah, nice pass by MP. You know, he knows how to run an offense.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Well, this Knicks team has grit. Jalen Brunson said, quote, no matter what the situation is, we are going to attack it. No matter who's in front of us, we are going to grind. Back to you, Brian.
No quit. All right, Allie. Thanks a lot. And the Knicks call time here. So Brooklyn going with almost an entire new group here. Claxton, he's checked in for Sharp. Comes in for Clowney. Man. For New York. Time called here. The Nets decide to talk it over now. So on the floor for the Knicks, Mitchell Robinson is out there with Gershon Yabusele. And then it's Landry Shamet, then it's Jordan Clarkson, and it's Kolek in at the point guard position.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Here's MP. Right side, Williams. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist.
His first half performance, somewhat forgettable, but now he's pouring it on.
And Clark with the landmark decisions opening the door to NIL revenue for athletes in college and even in high school. It's the wild, wild west for amateur basketball.
There's no question the landscape is chaotic, dizzying even. But they deserve a slice of that pie, and this is a long time coming. Kids have an opportunity to leverage their talent to get paid right now. And in some cases, begin the process of creating generational wealth before they even become of age to vote. That's a pretty powerful combination.
Not the tallest center in the league. He more than makes up for it with those crazy hops.
The Knicks have gotten 7 of 9 from the floor in this fourth. Clarkson with the ball. And stolen by Williams. The finish! And Williams punches it home.
He was way ahead of the pack. No one around to contest. He can do anything he wants in that situation.
You know, and not leaving anything to chance either. That's why he takes it right to the bucket.
Here's Kolek, covered by MP. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Shamet. And it's all from three-point range. Brooklyn has gone 3 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the third quarter. Robinson with a steal. Here's Shamet. Takes the 3. Clowney pulls it in. Clowney's got 5 rebounds tonight. MP outside. Pass to Williams. Back to MP. There's the triple. And it's New York with a rebound. Clarkson passes to Shamet. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
They're shooting better from the free throw line since halftime. That's a big plus if you're holding the lead late.
You know, it seems like there's much more competition at the big man spot than there used to be.
I think a lot of that is due to the way players are developed now, particularly the big guys. They come in now expected to handle the ball and shoot, and they've watched a number of their predecessors do that in the last couple of decades. Teams now want to have 4 or more shooters on the floor to put great pressure on the opposing defense. So where there used to be 2 spots available for big guys, now they're fighting over 1 spot.
Pass to Yabusele. Here's Shamet. Back to Robinson. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to be on MP.
Boy, the size of Robinson is tough to get out and guard. I mean, he knows that and drew the defender in tight.
And the Knicks making a change here. Dadier's checked in. And here's MP from outside. The rebound by Yabusele. Yabusele's got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Dadier. Outside Robinson. Solid defense from Williams. Milton against MP. Something the league has worked towards, seeing small market teams competing at a high level, Grant.
Yeah, this league isn't just for the big cities. Smart drafting and team development can make any organization elite. And of course, that's the beauty of it all. And those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
Clarkson against Thomas. The kick out to Milton. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Knicks.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And this win will give them 12 on the year thus far.
And they've had their fingerprints all over this series, winning 2 straight and looking like they have this team's number.
Yep, but 2 more to go before the end of the season, and they'll obviously be very confident heading into those 2 games.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Mikal Bridges.
Offensively, he was dialed in all night long. Scoring at will, it seemed, made the game look easy.
Back to MP. Pass to Williams. Here's Thomas. Here's Clowney. Takes a 3. Gets the 3 to fall.
Nice inside-out ball movement, keeping the defense on its toes.
And here's Milton. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. So New York takes this one by a big margin. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything...
You guys showed some fight tonight, but ultimately came up short. What do you do to move on?
Win.
Any adjustments?
Not really. I just got to play harder, grab some boards, be better, top to bottom. It is what it is.
All right, thanks, MP. Ryan, back to you.
Great stuff there, Dominic. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you later.
Cavaliers.